while you were signed to him, I did notice, I peep a lot of shit, right? I noticed you, because you're a workaholic. Like,
Yes,
we all
absolutely.
know Erica Banks, she's going to work. If
I didn't work
nothing
with
else-
y'all with the camera like,
So I seen you putting out mad freestyles, and then I would see you have like, maybe your single go. Were you putting out those freestyles kind of on your own will to be like trying to keep yourself hot, or was it like I'm going against the label? What was the purpose of you putting out all those freestyles?
So, I've always been a freestyle kind of girl.
Right.
Even before Carl. So that's just always been my niche. And it gets the people going for Erica Banks. So anytime I drop a freestyle, like I'm dropping one tomorrow, so that was just always something I did for my fans, the people that listen to my music. It just always worked for me. So whenever I drop a freestyle, at that time, it was never because it had anything to do with the label or Carl. I was just doing my thing.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay, so boom. Now, do you feel like, okay, he mentioned that basically he tried to sign you with the other artists at the same time. If you were to make a song with the other artists, I feel like that'd have been the craziest thing. We talking about some Texas shit at the end of the day. So for you, do you feel like that beef kind of got put onto you? Like they kind of made you go against her? Or was it one of those things where it just naturally happened to where the clash happened?
So here's the thing with that. I'm gonna say this first. My mom, she didn't even want me to sign the deal at the time, because at the time we saw what was going on between he and the other artist or the former artist. And my mom was like, if he's picking with her and doing this to her, he probably is gonna do it to you too. And at the time I was like, Mama, this my chance. I gotta go right now. You know how it is, like when you're not on. So
right.
I kind of just disregarded what Mom said, but she still went with my decision because she loved me. However, I did walk into a situation where it was a lot of tension. It was a lot of drama that had nothing to do with me. And I feel like he did pull me into that.
Right.
Because there would be times where I would be in the studio and he would say, you need to make a song about this and say this about her, say that about her, But that was never my character. That was never my thing. And I was always in the middle of that. Even conversations he would be having maybe with another party, and I might be in the room and it's just negative talk going on about this person that I know nothing about. So I'm kind of just there, and to the outside world, it looks like, oh, Erica, a part of that shit. Erica doing what he's saying. Erica did. No, Erica just trying to do her thing and get a song.
Right. So then on the from her perspective, it could look like you were trying to target her. So did y'all ever get that point to where y'all got to just talk alone and be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck.
You know what? We've never had a chance to sit down and talk ever.
Damn.
The only time that me and her spoke was actually May 2020. I had reached out to her because I was dealing with something personal.
Right.
And I just kind of wanted her insight. So I sent her a DM. She responded.
That's what's up.
Kind words. So shout out to her
That's
for
what's
that.
up.
Yeah, but other than that, we've never spoke, and the media has always swear to God that I just have this issue and I'm just coming at this person. And I'm like, where are y'all getting this from? Y'all need to stop listening to Carl.
And they try to, it's almost like it doesn't matter. They'll take some words that you say and literally make an article that makes it seem like you attacked her.
Because y'all know I talk shit in my music.
Yeah,
but that's what I do.
Yeah, you've been telling bitches that ain't shit since we.
I've been saying this since 2019. I've been saying on the shit since 2019, but
this ain't new.
Yeah, so you have to, like, you have to know me
Right.
to know what the real is, what the real is not. But I mean, the internet is the internet, so.
What's the one thing that you seen on the blogs where you was like, where the fuck they even get this from? Like,
man, it's a lot of shit. What's one thing where I was like, where did they get this from? Okay, I'm gonna just go back, and I know it's the topic of the day with me every day, but when I got my body done the first time,
right.
okay, people were saying, now they were saying that it looked good, it looked great, they loved it, but they were also saying, y'all bullied her into getting her body done. Y'all made her do this. She did this because of y'all. And I was just like, y'all, I was in high school at 17 talking about I want some titties and ass. So it has nothing to do with y'all.
Right.
It has everything to do with me not wanting to go to the gym but wanting the cute little figure. So yeah, when people were saying that, I'm like, there's no way y'all think that I'm making my life decisions based off of what Instagram is saying.
Right.
So when I read that, I'm like, y'all crazy.
Now I will say, Erica, after that first one, niggas was like, "You perfect," and then you went to the second one. Niggas was like, "All right, you done went."
What?
You done went. No, I'm saying this. Niggas like, "Goddamn." What? I want. Just give me a timeline from the first to the second one. What have the comments been from the first verse to the second one?
Okay, so when I did the first one, which was 2023,
Yeah.
I loved it, but I felt like I just spent $20,000 and my butt ain't big enough, and my stomach not flat enough. So after about a year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get it done one more time. I'm gonna get snatched up a little bit more, get a little bit more butt, and then I'm gonna look how I want. And I did at the time that I got the second round done. But then I started eating and fucking eating. And then it started spreading. And I was like, nobody told me my hips was gonna be way out here. Why nobody told me that?
Right.
So, I mean, now I be like, girl, you ain't had to go get that second round. But you know, I mean, I ain't mad at it at the same time, so.
Would you get another surgery?
Would I get another surgery?
Yeah, anymore. You look good right now. This is perfect. I'm just looking from a man's perspective. You look
so
great.
So this good?
Yeah, this is good.
So don't get nothing else?
Don't get nothing else.
I mean, I just probably would have got a breast lift, but I don't even think I'm going to get that. Nah, I'm tired of going under the knife, y'all. Right.
Do you be scared?
I was my first time, but after that, I kind of knew how it went. You know, it's quick. They, you know, anesthesia, sleep, wake up, it's done.
Right.
Hold on, let me ask you this. When you got the second, were you in a relationship when you got the BBL the second time?
No.
Okay.
Why?
When you got the, I'm just curious.
Oh.
I'm just curious, like, when niggas come back, my wife got ass. You had ass before, but you got ass now. Like,
Right.
I wonder what that conversation is like, because did you see the clip where, I think it's on Love and Hip Hop, where Lil Zane is telling his wife, I love you how you are. Don't go get surgery.
Man, let that girl do her. Shout out to Ashley. That's my girl. I went to the damn appointment with her, and they knew to bring me because they knew I'm for all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, you want to get your lips done, face done, titties done. If you want to get your goddamn ankles done, get them done, okay?
So you mean if your husband, and we're not talking about boyfriend, we talking about husband now. If your husband say, Eric, I love you, don't, please don't get that ass done again, please. I'm just sitting right, don't do it. What would you do? You gonna go against God?
I would have to be in the situation to really know. But I was in a relationship when I got my first one. He tried to convince me to not get it and you're beautiful and all this and that. But I had to explain to him, I was never getting it for you. So you telling me that you are okay with it does nothing for me because it was for me to begin with, you know? So as long as I'm doing something for me, it's nothing that can really change my mind.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, that shit ain't